A very good day to everyone. I hope you all are doing good. So, in today's topic, we would be talking about the two important tribal groups which were the strongest in Indian regions. These tribal groups not only were popular for their cultural attributes, but they were also some of the important ones that we will be covering in this term slaves. So, the first one we would be talking about were the Gonds. The Gonds have lived in the forest for central India in the present states, and you can still see their presence in MP, that is Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha. And the land on which they are living is known as Gondwana. And the meaning of Gondwana is कि जो area होता है that is colonized by the Gond. That means the Gonds are living in these zone. Their language is Gondi and they have 4 separate kingdoms. Now let's talk about their economical aspects. The Gonds were in medieval period quite rich and powerful, and because they were rich and powerful, they had many precious metals and forest products under them. They also practiced at that time shifting cultivation. And you can see that they were also skilled in collecting honey. They were also good in metalworks, the art of carpentry, and they also used to do animal husbandry. And in the terms of cattle and animals, they had elephants under them, which they capture from the forest or unko they used to train. And one more thing that was seen in the God region, that they had a good population. And because of this huge population, उनको इनको छोटे छोटे clans में divide करना पड़ा. The leader of this clan was the Raja, and you can see that it was one of the most important and powerful kingdoms. The name was Garh Katanga, and under Grah Katanga, you can see that there were 70,000 villages. And you can also see that कि एक बहुत ही important ruler के बारे में बात की जाती है under this Grah Katanga, that was रानी दुर्गावती. क्यों इम्पॉर्टेंट है ये? क्योंकि जो रानी दुर्गावती थी, शी डिसाइडेड टू फाउट विद मुगल एम्पायर नेम अकबर. यू हैव रेड अबाउट मुगल एम्परर इन मुगल सल्तनत. एंड बेसिकली शी डिड नॉट वांटेड हर किंगडम टू बी सरेंडर अंडर him, so that is why she fought a war with him, and she was quite brave, and उन्होंने उनकी लॉर्डशिप को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करी. बट लेटर ऑन Gonds was defeated by Marathas. Now let's talk about their religious belief, dress and culture. Now let us talk about the religious belief, the dress and the cultural aspects of Gonds. कि जो Gonds थे उनका ड्रेस कैसा था, उनके religious belief क्या थे. So basically Gonds used to worship a deity. Deity means god. So the gods of Gonds were Bara Deo. And they also respected Bandevi, that was known to be the goddess of forest. And you can see that their religious practices और जो songs होते थे, they have a very good and a very very close relation with the nature. So basically जो भी songs, practices, dances they used to have, वो सारे के सारे nature को praise करने के लिए होते थे. And now let's talk about the clothing which Gond men and women used to wear. तो Gond men used to wear plain lion cloth. दो animal skin से निकाले जाने वाले जो cloths होते थे वो पहनते थे Gonds men, and that was wrapped around their waist section. Whereas जो women's of the section थी, they used to wear sarees, and sari is one of the most popular attire in India. Both men and women also had tattoos, and the ornament which was popular among them was silver. And they used to have celebrations, and in those celebrations you can see that the troops used to sing the songs about the legends which they had, the deities, and also the mythology. Now let's talk about the administrative system. तो अब हमने इकोनॉमी कर ली है, रिलीजियस बिलीफ पढ़े हैं इनके, अब हम बात करेंगे एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कैसा था. तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन गॉन किंगडम का सेंट्रलाइज था. तो सेंट्रलाइज मतलब कि जो पावर है डिसीजन मेकिंग की, दैट वाज अंडर few people. The people, those who will decide the rules, regulation for everyone. अब किंगडम डिवाइडेड था ग्रह में. तो ग्रह में डिवाइडेड था, दैट वाज सब डिवाइडेड इनटू यूनिट्स. एंड सारी की सारी ये जो यूनिट्स थी, दैट वाज कंप्राइज्ड ऑफ 84 विलेजेस. अब ये जो 84 विलेजेस थे, इनका नाम था 84. सो आप ये देख सकते हैं कि पहले में ग्रह को डिवाइड किया गया था इनटू यूनिट्स, एंड दैट यूनिट्स वर नोन एज 84. एंड ये जो 84 है, दैट वाज लुक्ड बाय अ पर्टिकुलर गॉन्ड क्लैन. तो जितनी भी गॉन्ड क्लैन थे, उन सबके पास 84 थे. अब ये जो 84 थे, मतलब जो विलेजेस थे, दैट वाज सब डिवाइडेड इनटू 7 बरहोड्स. एंड यू कैन सी दैट कि इन एवरी बरहोड्स दे हैड 12 विलेजेस. तो आप अगर हायरार्किकल ऑर्डर देखें तो ये है कि पूरा एक गॉन्ड किंगडम, एंड देन दैट देयर वाज ग्रह. इसके बाद आपका 84 आएगा. 84 को 7 बरहोड्स में डिवाइड किया गया है, और ये जो 7 बरहोड्स है, दैट हैव 12 विलेजेस इन ईच बरहोड्स. तो वी हैव डिस्कस्ड द इकोनॉमी of these ethnic group, religious belief, dress and culture, and the administration system.